Hello, welcome to all of my subscribers and hopefully soon to be subscribers of my channel here. My name is Matt, and I hope that you're having a great day and enjoying the holidays. At least that be the case if you're enjoying Hanukkah. I know that it's a wonderful holiday from what I've, a great celebration. I've celebrated, I feel like, a few Hanukkahs because I have a Jewish friend that he loves it and celebrates it every year. But I wanted to talk about the joys of the holiday season and the importance of coming together and enjoying your love and your family's love. It's very important that we, go to our families and show them the love that we can this time of year. Uh, at least if we can. It's unfortunately, I'm well aware that this year has been very hard for a lot of people, and many of you can't see all of your family, and some of which often the family members we're talking about are ones that we haven't seen in a bit, but just try to realize that love and come together as a family, if at all possible, and share the gift of love and giving. The gift of, giving meaning give whatever you can, like a special present, considering who the person is, and, get them something that represents them. Like, if I were to get a gift from someone right now, not to ask for this, but all I would want, really, even under my Christmas tree, would be just a nice book that I could read about a topic that I would enjoy, because that's what makes me happy. But yeah, I would say, leave a Christmas card for your neighbors that you know, and wish them the most wonderful holiday spirit possible, and or time possible, and share like I said, the holiday spirit with them in your community. And I think that what COVID shows us is there has to be we have to stick together as communities, and that's really what it comes down to. I mean, when we look at the situation now, all we really have is the people. Certainly, for example, the corporations aren't really looking out for you specifically, although hopefully I'm wrong, and like, the job that you have is a great one, and they're treating you well, paying you well, but also just understanding your predicament and situation, and just happy that you're going in or doing your part to keep things as good as they can. And I don't have any problem with that, but I think that Christmas, for example, has been too capitalistic for too long, and I think that, as I said before, giving gifts to people is very, or at least giving of your whatever it is, showing your care for other people, your love for other people, in terms of being thoughtful, is very important. But yeah, we also got to emphasize hugging people and sharing love, being around the dinner table, and just enjoying each and every year for what it is, and connecting to your family, and realizing that that's what we have is, like I said, the community, your family, your love of yourself and those around you. And I think that originally, what was so great about, like, historically speaking, right, when we look at the holidays, what was so great about Christmas is just that, or the holidays in general, is that it was the one time where people could go back to their families and, actually spend that time, take time off from working at, obviously, back in the day, a lot of people worked at not worked at factories. And, that's a difficult job. But I think even some serfs were allowed to go back to their families. It certainly was an awfully cold time in some, London, for example, and I think people were allowed to spend more time, especially with your farm isn't going to be that fruitful during winter. So you got to, go and embrace your family and spend that time. But I think, now's the time to cherish and the holiday spirit and Christmas and enjoy. Also think of, if you're a spiritual person, think of that significance. Say Jesus or the 9 days of Hanukkah. I think that's, I love Hanukkah, even though I'm not Jewish by any means, but I think it's a good holiday anyway for those who celebrate it. But I hope you're enjoying your time, and most of all, I hope that, you're valuing what you have, being grateful for what you have. But I also wanted to talk about this thing that we're dealing with in our country called tribalism, and specifically, like political tribalism. That's, two different groups are part of a tribe, and or tribes, and they, these tribes are always at it with each other, or don't like each other. The problem is more and more people are basically becoming tribalistic, and in other words, just identifying themselves with one of these, multiple groups. And I think this happens in a lot of areas, not just politics. I think that, it happens, I'm sure, with, companies in some way or another. You like, this is just the example of the dichotomy. Well, one would be like Mac versus PC. But, I think I've seen where people will feel so strongly about something that even if it's not important at all, they'll still identify it. Well, that's certainly happening in this country at this time. I don't hopefully need to tell you why, but I will warn you against it, tell you not to join the tribalism. Trying to do like a teepee, but not sure if I'm doing it too well. But I think that we need to recognize that our country goes well beyond any kind of aspects where we're going to be in these different tribes, and really we have to realize, like I said, the importance of our communities and coming together, not necessarily physically, as I said, because this is a very dangerous time for all of us. But I know that banding together is the best possible way for us to get out of this great difficulty. I can't even explain how hard it is for some people, and I certainly feel it. It's not easy for young people like myself, but that's where, enjoy. A lot of us now in our mid-20s, or I guess getting into later 20s, are enjoying times with, families that we're trying to make and things, and or enjoying time with our loved ones that we're finding, and that God has given us, and I think that's really important, and while there's so much going on, I think really the holidays for me have always felt like a spiritual time, so, be spiritually, be more conscious, be spiritually aware, connect to your deepest self, and realize that you're stronger than whatever you're going through now, even at this time, and as while the holidays the holidays won't feel the same, you can make it a great time, and the love that you have for yourself and others will be a powerful resonator for you to carry on in your life and make it through to 2021. But I wanted to say that I don't think that 2021 will be anything like this year. I think it will be a better year and a more positive year, and we're moving towards great things, and we don't have to be afraid of a repeat of 2020 and 2021, because it's just not going to be that way. Lightning doesn't necessarily strike twice, but we have to be careful, wear your masks, and like I said, don't fall into this tribalism, because it's snatching up a lot of people, and we're not able to have the dialogues that we want to have we should be having with other people, which is really sad if you think about it, because that's important for us as a society and as a country, and we're trying to find the normality now, and being divided into different groups is certainly not going to help us. It's a little cold, but being divided is not going to be useful to any future that I think that we all want to have right now. But I want to thank you for watching this video, and I wish you a great holiday, a great Christmas, and God bless you. I know that we'll all make it out stronger in 2021, and I wish you and yours the best. Take care. Enjoy the holiday spirit, as I say, and be strong. Love yourself and your brother, and everyone that everything that you're blessed with, and everyone that you're blessed with. And I'm here with you, so if anyone has any comments, post them below, and I'll share what I can. I certainly want to do my part to make the better world that I would like to live in, and to help create the best possible world that we can all be in. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and wonderful week, and happy December. Enjoy it. God bless you, and have a wonderful rest of the year. Thank you.